As the president and his task force advisors weigh one of the heaviest decisions of our time, Americans wait in isolation to learn when the economy will reopen and when work can resume. One America's Jenn Pellegrino is at the White House with more.
Amid the observance of Easter and Passover holidays this weekend, the president and coronavirus task force took a pause from the daily coronavirus task force briefings. This Easter Sunday, a once aspirational occasion for the economy to reopen, is now observed by millions from their homes, remembering lives lost, finding peace in an Easter Sunday message from the president, and with hope that America can soon return to a sense of normal.
For Christians all over America, this is Holy Week. We remember the resurrection of Jesus Christ, so important, but this Easter will be much different than others because in many cases we'll be separated physically only from our churches. We won't be sitting there next to each other, which we'd like to be, and soon we'll be again. But right now we're keeping separation. We're getting rid of the plague. It's a plague on our country like nobody's ever seen. But we're winning the battle. We're winning the war. We'll be back together in churches right next to each other. Celebrate. Bring the family together like no other. We have a lot to be thankful for. Happy Easter, everybody.
As we look towards the week ahead and the fast approaching month of May, questions remain as to when the once booming economy will bounce back and when Americans can leave the confines of their homes to return to the workplace.
You know, I think it could probably start, at least in some ways, maybe next month. And again, Jake, it's so difficult to make those kinds of predictions because they always get thrown back at you if it doesn't happen. Not by you, but you know, by any of a number of people. We are hoping that at the end of the month we could look around and say, okay, is there any element here that we can safely and cautiously start pulling back on? If so, do it. If not, then just continue to hunker down.
FDA Commissioner Stephen Hahn, appearing in an interview, reiterated what models have shown, that the United States is nearing its peak of the coronavirus outbreak. In a telephone interview on Saturday evening, President Trump applauded Americans for their adherence to social distancing guidelines and the many lives that were saved as a result. While an opening date will undoubtedly fluctuate to accommodate a variety of concerns, the president has vowed that this economy will be rebuilt to honor those who have died as a result of this pandemic. From the White House, Jenn Pellegrino, One America News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.